Hey, Senator, how you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Yes.
I got to ask you, man, a big story over the weekend, the past week. What's been going on in Miami, South Beach, big party scene? What are your thoughts, man?
Well, I wasn't down there. I just saw the video and the images of it. Some lady, unfortunately, died in her hotel room. They drugged her and raped her and left her terrible stuff. But look, I would guess probably, 99% of the people are there to have fun, and then there's always some people that start wilding and go overboard, and it kind of ruins the whole thing, and it gets out of control for the police and everybody locally. So it's unfortunate, it's happening. Like it's not a good look. It's unsafe.
Is everyone flocking to Florida because you guys have kind of been the leaders, where you guys have been open, no mask?
Well, look, I mean, people come down there all the time to begin with, but I think it's one of the places that's open, and so people are out there like, let's get out and do something. And it's also a place where it's going to be warm, and the weather's going to be good. So
a lot of people still going on spring break. You tell them to stay away from South Beach, or are you saying?
Well, I'm not sure if it's worth coming at this point. I mean, they're closing down the causeways on the weekend. Businesses have been closed, so I'm not sure what people are going to do if they go down there the way the local governments handle it. And I don't blame them. They kind of overwhelm the police department. The neighbors are complaining about it. We want people to come and have fun, but when you start to see some of it get out of control like that, it's not good for anybody.
Everyone's kind of been hitting at Florida. You guys have been irresponsible this whole time, but your numbers have been good, right?
Man, look, there's a balancing act that we have to take the virus seriously. I thought we did. But you also got to understand people have to work and people have to live. You can't ask people to lock up for a year and a half and not do anything. I mean, there's consequences to that.
You worried there's going to be a super spreader event going on right now, man?
Down there, you're saying?
Yeah, with what's going on? The crazy parties and the curfews and.
Yeah, look, I mean, some people might get sick from it. Luckily, from what I've seen in the video, they're mostly under 25 or whatever. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to flood hospitals. Look, it's not. From what everybody I know that's had this virus, most people have gotten sick. It's not the kind of thing you want. But at this point, we've told people what it is. People know what the dangers are and what you can do to stay safe from it. There's a vaccine. More and more people are getting vaccinated. And so I anticipate it'll continue to get better.
You tell people to still come or no?
I still want people to come to Florida. I don't want them to, tear stuff up like they tore up the Clevelander. I mean, I don't think anybody wants you to come down and do that. And I'm not saying that's everybody, of course not, but there was enough people doing that to kind of ruin the whole thing.
So responsible partying is the way to go?
Yeah, it's never good. It's never a good look when you're throwing chairs and tearing the place up.